This is Penang, a small town. Market area is always busy, but I want you to meet my friend. There. Oi, come back, Lucky.
Get your fresh meats here, better than anyone. Cheaper, fresher. What more could you want?
And this gentleman is an angry butcher of our town, Butcher Smith.
Get out of here, you filthy dog.
Hey, Lucky, I got some food for you.
And this is Barber Lee. He is a nice guy. That's all I know about him. Butcher Smith grumbles angrily, his frustration bubbling over. Deep worry gnaws at me, please, not Lucky. With a sneer, he scatters tempting chunks of meat, setting the perfect trap to lure the unsuspecting Lucky. The scent fills the air, and Lucky, unable to resist, bounds toward the butcher shop. Smith raises the net, inching closer and closer to Lucky, but Lucky, ever sharp, senses the danger and bolts, vanishing into the shadows in a heartbeat. Smith's face contorts with bitter frustration as he slams the cage door shut, his plan utterly foiled. The next day, Penang Market buzzes with children's laughter. Amid their play, Lucky spots a piece of bread near the butcher's shop and moves to snatch it. But then, a shadow looms. Butcher Smith places a menacing wolf statue in front of his shop. Its eyes glaring down at Lucky, fear grips him, freezing his paws. Seeing Lucky approach, Butcher Smith coolly hurls a firecracker toward him. The loud crack sends Lucky fleeing, his body trembling as Butcher Smith chases Lucky out of town. A faint light is glowing as Lucky walks into the jungle startled by firecrackers. As he creeps forward, he spots a tent, piles of food, and a foot basket. Just as he nears it, a bullet zips past, narrowly missing his feet. Panic sets in, and Lucky bolts away. Meanwhile, a hunter steps on a smoldering ember from his campfire, oblivious. The fire is still smoldering, unnoticed, and grew even bigger. But as he walks, dragging dry leaves behind him, spreading fire even further, he unknowingly spreads the flames, leaving a trail of fire in his wake. Lucky ran desperately from the hunter. The fire spread fast, licking at the trees and consuming everything in its path. A rabbit, eyes wide with terror, watched the flames dance and tremble, its tiny body frozen in fear. This was the saddest day in the history of our village. The jungle we once called home was being devoured by flames, leaving only ash in its wake. Lives of animal and plant were being torn away in an instant. Lucky glanced back, the inferno reflecting in his eyes. He felt a deep, hollow guilt, as if he alone had sparked this destruction, too. And then, from the other side, a pack of wolves entered in the village. Wolves followed the scent of fresh meat, drawn to Butcher Smith's shop. Butcher Smith stepped out unaware, and wolves surrounded him. A cry for help reached Lucky. He recognized Butcher Smith's voice. The wolves attacked, pouncing, dragging him away. Lucky heard the commotion, but by the time he reached, it was too late. Butcher Smith was torn by wolves. Lucky was shocked. Lucky felt anger, so with a fierce growl, Lucky planted his paw, his roar shaking the silence like thunder. The wolves, unnerved by his strength, fled into the night. The street went quiet as if everything mourned for Butcher Smith. Butcher Smith was not always a crude person. When he first arrived in Penang, he was warm, full of life, but then, after his wife's passing, something inside him broke. He stopped living, just going through the motions. People saw it in his eyes, the light was gone. Things had slowly returned to normal in Penang, but Lucky lived to be a local hero, and through it all, Barbara Lee always took care of him.